Welcome to the Nelson Dining Hall's checker training video. The checker plays an essential role in the dining hall and is the front lines of customer service. But before we can begin, we must prepare this checker stand. The dry stock room is where we store all essential items for the shift. This includes napkins, silverware, cups, lids, and of course, boxes. If you're having trouble finding the necessary materials, you can ask an OA or another fellow. However, if we are out of boxes, you may need to check the drying rack for more. Here you can unstack any clean, dry boxes and take them to the stand. Counts such as purchases of meals, guest swipes, and meal tickets are kept track of in the checker log. The checker log can be found in the checker binder. The checker binder includes information about almost everything you'll need to know to run the stand. You can find information on service animal policies, meal plans, and much more in the binder. If you ever have a question about something, consult the binder first, then call the office if you can't find how to resolve the issue. Within 10 minutes before the meal period starts, the office assistant will bring up the cash box and put the money in the register.
As the checker, your top priority is making sure everyone who eats at the dining hall either swipes in or pays for their meal. You will need to monitor the screen on the register to do this. It is essential that you press the meal plan button before people start tapping their cards. The swipes that are accepted will prompt a green block to pop up on the screen stating how many meals they have left. If their swipe is not accepted, a red block will appear saying either period used or privilege unassigned. The first means that they simply used all of their swipes for the week. The second means that there is some sort of issue with their meal plan. If this is the case, you can first try to enter their 6008 number into the Blackboard machine. If there is still an issue, you can fill out their information on the card error log sheet. You can also enter their 6008 number into the Blackboard machine if they forgot their student ID. If someone with a traditional meal plan wants to use a guest swipe, you will complete this transaction for them by tapping the guest meal button on the Blackboard machine and either tapping or swiping their student ID. Make sure to keep tallies of the guest swipes on the checker log sheet. At the checker stand, there should be a clipboard for culinary service administrators from the other venues and student leaders to sign in. The administrators who are allowed free meals at Nelson are all listed in the checker binder. Checker 1 is the only stand employees can sign in for reduced price meals. If someone wants to purchase a meal, you will need to hit cancel to leave the meal plan screen. From there, you should see 3 tabs. One is labeled student, where taxes will be deduced. Another is labeled non-student, which includes tax. And the other tab is where you'll find other miscellaneous purchases, such as shirts, hats, and boxes. If someone wishes to pay in cash, you simply type in the amount of money they give you, and the register will tell you the correct change to give back. If they wish to pay with credit, hit the credit button and have them swipe their card on the machine in front of the register. If they wish to pay with Bobcat Cash or Flex Points, you will press the appropriate button and swipe their card. Make sure to keep tallies of all these types of transactions.
One of the tasks you will be doing the most is checkers handling the to-go boxes. If someone wants a compostable box, they will need to pay 50 cents each time. If someone wants to buy a reusable box or key fob, it is a one-time $5 fee. Customers can turn in either their dirty reusable boxes or key fobs in exchange for a clean reusable box. Make sure the to-go containers are emptied before they return it, as this is the customer's responsibility. Customers can also return their dirty boxes for key fobs. They should do this if they plan on eating in the dining hall. They can also exchange their box for a key fob without eating in the dining hall. Clickers are used to keep track of each of these transactions. Periodically, we will have groups come through that we need to keep track of. Typically, you will be made aware of this before the meal period and a clicker will be provided. All you will need to do is keep track of how many people are in the group and record it on the checker log sheet at the end of the meal period. If you ever encounter a difficult situation, you can call the office and request for a manager. After the meal period, the checker stand needs to be wiped down and cleaned. There is a cleaner and a rag in a box under the checker stand. There is also a dust wand in the box. Here you will need to wipe down the counter, screens, and anywhere a customer has the ability to spread germs. You will need to take the bags of dirty boxes to the dish room for cleaning. Don't forget to replace all the bags in the trash cans, including the small personal trash behind the stand. After you've cleaned the entire checker stand, you will need to restock the to-go boxes, silverware, napkins, and cups. The dirty key fobs should be returned to the office, sprayed with multi-quat, and left to dry on a sheet tray. After you have done all of these things, you are done for the night and can clock out. Thank you for watching. Good luck on your first shift.